Hey guys, it's Jen. Today I'm back with another Buddy video, everyone's favorite, and I'm going to be showing you one of my favorite things to do with Buddy, and that is structured play, or using toys as a reward for training and play rather than using treats. There was a little hint, a little mention of this in the video that I posted last week, or it might have been 2 weeks ago. Who knows anymore? With quarantine, I don't even know what month it is. But anyway, this is one of my favorite ways to train Buddy. It's very fun for both of us. It's really interactive and it feels really bonding. And I feel like using toys as a reward actually has a lot of benefits over using treats. So let's get into it. I say this every single video, but I am not a dog trainer. This is just my experience with training Buddy, so I'm just sharing what happened for us. I'm going to start by rattling off some of the benefits that I think there are to training this way, and then I'm going to show you a sort of mock training session with Buddy so you can see what I'm talking about. Every single session is a little bit different depending on what I feel like or what he's having trouble with, what I feel like he needs to work on more that day, and also like his attention and energy level. But let's rattle off this list first. First of all, it teaches him to pay attention to me in an environment where he's excited and he's playing. It makes him excited to put his attention on me. I become an exciting thing for him to pay attention to. Him being excited to play with me and me interacting with him in such a fun and engaged way feels super bonding. I don't really know how to put it. It feels like a really effective bonding activity. That's what I mean. At least it does on my end, so I hope that it does on his end. I don't know if I mentioned this, but it also keeps him much more engaged and focused than when he's playing alone, and I think that's really important for things like public access, when he's likely to get really excited sometimes by some of the stuff that's going around, like other dogs, other kids. He loves people, so being in an exciting environment all the time and needing to put that attention on me is difficult if he's not used to it. So this kind of structured play makes it so that, oh my gosh, this is exciting, I better go back to Jen. That's a really great thing that I want to instill in him. I also feel like it gets out more energy than playing alone, which for a high energy dog like Buddy is very important, especially with me having my illnesses. I don't have unlimited energy, but I think that the mental calculation that it takes him to follow the commands actually uses a good bit of calories, just like when we take an exam or something, we're exhausted afterwards. Doing this also squeezes in some of his tasks, which again are important for him to practice, but also are important for him to be able to do when he's excited, be able to control himself when he's excited. It's important for him to be able to leave things when he's excited if it's time to perform a task. So that's a really great benefit of doing this. Toys are reusable, which is more cost effective than treats, and Buddy is actually allergic to most grains and to chicken, so most of the more budget treats, even if they're healthy, are not going to be ones that I can use for him, so that's good. But he's also just not very food motivated. Blech, I think I said berry. But he's also just not very food motivated. So I feel like I get a lot more interaction with him, and it really speeds up the obedience over using something like treats. If your dog is a little bit chubby or you need to watch their calories, this is a great way to do that. The treats, of course, the calories add up, especially if you have to do a lot of training, as is the case with a service dog. So this is a double whammy in that way. You're not feeding the calories and you're also burning some of the calories. Buddy also gets super drooly with treats. Kind of a golden thing. Gross. Lots of lip going on, just gross. I love him, but gross. Last but not least, as someone who is chronically ill, who has trouble with orthostatic intolerance, I can't really stand up because of my POTS. I have orthostatic hypotension. This method of training is really nice because Buddy's burning energy and I can stay seated. And I really hate saying it that bluntly, if we're being honest, because I wish I could be more playful with him and stand up and interact in that way. But sometimes you just need to stay seated on the floor, so this really keeps it exciting for him, even though I can't really get up. It's obviously not migraine-friendly training, but it is something that I can do even on a super potsy day. So this is a great training method for that. I think that's about it. I might continue to tell you guys a couple of little things that I forgot while I'm doing this training session, but for the most part, I'm just going to let it roll. I'll clip out the boring parts, but here you go. Okay, I moved the camera back. I'm hoping that I'll be able to sit back in that corner and hopefully me and Buddy will both be in the frame. We'll see. I might have to move it. If you're new here, I totally forgot to welcome you. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jen. My service dog's name is Buddy. I have all sorts of other videos. Go ahead and explore my channel if you want to learn about my disabilities or why I have Buddy or I don't know, all sorts of things. Check it out. I'm also pregnant. I'm almost 16 weeks, so my little bit of midriff chub is not me. That's my little bean. And if you enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and please consider subscribing. It really does help support me. Okay, my favorite time to go get Buddy. Buddy, do you want to come play? Do you want to come play rope? Okay, got him. So first things first, at the beginning of any of these sessions, I go ahead and get him really interested in the toy. You can tell by the growling he's definitely interested. One of the most obvious commands that we work on when we're playing is, of course, drop. Drop. Good, Buddy. Good drop. Ready? Wait. Wait. Ready? Get it. Fetch. Good fetch. Good boy. Bud drop. Yes, good boy. Leave it. Good boy. Leave it. No, sit. Good boy. Leave it. Good boy. Leave it. Good boy. Leave it. Good boy. Get it. He's a little bit in my zone right now, which makes it kind of hard to do this. Drop. Yes. Leave it. Good boy. Come over here. Good buddy. Sit. Yeah, good boy. Cover. Good boy. So this is one of his tasks for POTS is to cover. You're so distracting. Okay. Good boy. Okay, stand. Come on. Yes, good boy. What? One pattern that I like to do with him during this is I'll throw it, he'll come back, so that's working on a fetch, a retrieval, and then I will tell him to drop, tell him to leave it, I'll put it down, have him go in a cover. Once he's in the cover, he gets rewarded for that. We play a little bit of tug, and then we can go back to doing a drop. That's a really good circle for us to do because retrieval is important, ignoring toys while he's doing a cover is important, and actually practicing getting into that cover is also really important. I'm going to move back so you can see the toy when I put it here. Good boy. So I'm going to get his interest again by playing some more vigorous tug. Drop. Yes, good buddy. Good buddy. Notice whenever I drop it, I put it down in a place where he can grab it, but he knows not to grab it because I just asked him to let go of it. Oh, hi. Hi, what are you doing? Hi. Ready? Go fetch. Fetch. He's having trouble picking it up. Good boy, come here, fetch. Good boy, drop. Good, oh, all the way. Good boy, good drop. Leave it. Come here, sit. Sit. Yes, cover. Good boy. Okay, good boy, good check. My heart rate's a little bit high, that's why he was alerting. I'm assuming. Stay. Yeah, my heart rate's a little bit high. Good boy, thank you. Check. Yes, good check. Ready? Okay, get it, get it. Good boy. So now we're back to the tug where we were at the, oh, sorry. So now we're back to the tug where we were at the very beginning. We get a little bit of play, huh? Drop. Yes, good boy. Leave it. Good boy. Good job. Leave it. Good boy. Leave it. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, get it. Get it. Good claps. Are you giving me a lap dance? What is this? Okay. The rope's getting a little bit slobbery, so I'm gonna switch over to a bone for a little bit. Ready? Catch. Yes, good boy. Drop. Yes. Catch. Yes, good boy. Drop. Good boy. Leave it. Good buddy. Buddy, back. 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 Yes, good boy. Good back. Stay. Leave it. Good boy. Good, leave it. Buddy, look at me. Look. Yes, good look. Buddy, look. Yes, good look. Good look. Buddy, look. Yes, good boy. Okay. Get it, good boy. Drop. Yes, good boy. Good job. Okay, get it. Come here. Come on. So if I'm ever just playing with Buddy like this, and we're just playing like normal tug or normal fetch, honestly, that gets kind of boring for me, and I feel like it sort of gets boring for him too. Like, there's only so long that we can sit and do this and have it be like at all rewarding for either of us, and this isn't helping us bond really. It's not reinforcing anything that he already knows. It's not learning any tasks. It really just doesn't feel productive to me. And if I have limited spoons and it's fun for him to play in other ways, he already let go of it. Exactly. Thank you for proving my point. Are you ready to go fetch? Go fetch. Get it. So, my point exactly. He just kind of gets bored if we're just playing standard tug. And, oh, Buddy, why do you do this? What are you doing? He keeps sitting on my lap. Buddy, you're so weird. Why are you sitting on my lap? Oh, I love you, but this is weird. I think this is gonna be the thumbnail. Guys, he's full straddle. He's full straddle on me right now. Oh my gosh. Another thing that we taught Buddy to do is to seek ball or seek rope, and that makes it so that if I have a migraine and I'm immobile, or if I am having a potsy day so I'm immobile, Buddy can go get the toy that I feel like I'm well enough to play with him with. So I'm going to see if I can get him to go get the rope, which is still behind me. Buddy, drop. Good boy. Buddy, seek rope. Go on, seek rope. Go get it. Buddy, seek rope. Where's the rope? Yes, Buddy. Good seek rope. Of course, reward with a little bit of tug. Good boy. Buddy, drop. Yes, good boy. Get it. Drop. Good boy. Go fetch. So I'm going to do a couple of speed rounds of this and just watch how engaged he stays. Good boy. Don't know what this is. Hey, get off me. Good boy, bud. Drop. Yes, good boy. Right here. Sit. Yes. Cover. Good boy. Yes. Good boy. Good cover. Okay. Shh. Shh. Calm down. Good boy. Shh. Good boy. So again, this is something that's excellent for us for being in public. He was a little bit too riled up. He even got a tiny bit bitey. But since we do this a lot, I'm able to calm him down. Now he's being proper, he's staying in his cover, and he's not doing any licking or biting. And of course, he is leaving the bone that's right here. Good boy. Good cover. Okay, get it. Get it, bud. Okay, get it. Woo! Ready? Go fetch. Good boy. Good fetch. Again. Good boy. Drop. Yes. Oh, good pups. Cover. Is that a migraine? Okay. Thank you. Good check. I'm getting a migraine. Go figure, huh? Cover. Thank you. Good check. Cover. Yes. Good boy. Are you ready? Are you ready? Ready? Get it! I'm all wet. Ugh. Good boy! Good fetch! Good pups! Now, obviously, the better I'm feeling, the more active I can be, and A lot of times I'll stand up, I'll make it a lot more dynamic, but I'm trying to stay in the same place just so that the camera, so that I stay on camera, obviously. But again, just to summarize, I hope that you guys can see the benefit of training in this way. You can see that Buddy was losing his cool a couple of times there and had to redirect his attention, and that's sort of exactly the training that I think is important to simulate at home, so that if and when it happens in public where he's just a little bit too excited, but it's still time to task, at least we know how to get him settled down. He can do the self-control part, and I know how to cue that. Are you ready? Go get it. Hey, Buddy. Fetch. Ooh, good fetch. Drop. Thank you. Good boy. Good puppy. Okay. Okay, get it. Okay. Good boy. Every time I sit here and talk to you and I'm just playing tug with the dog, he gets bored and ends up dropping it on his own. So I think that speaks volumes about how long we can realistically just sit and play tug. So this gets so much more playing in, so much more mental activity, so much more bonding, a lot of task work. Let me turn this so you can see him. Hey, Buddy, what are you doing? Hey, Bud, no dig. No dig. Good boy. Oh, I'm sorry to ruin your fun. All right, I killed his vibe. I'm gonna bring you over here. Well, we hope that I speak for the dog because that's what crazy dog people do. Hope that you enjoyed this video. Once again, please consider subscribing, give it a thumbs up if you learned something or even just enjoyed watching, and I'll see you next week for another video. You gonna say bye? No, you're gonna act like this? Okay. Buddy has little rabbit feet. I think it's so cute. Yeah, you're good pups. All right, see you next week.